Hey everyone, I'm here today with Steve Tait. Steve, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
No worries. Give me the elevator pitch on your creative career.
Sure. It started around 10 years ago in a Canadian opera company production of Tosca. I was an extra in it. I loved it so much that I got into more acting, which led to some creative work, directing, producing. Now here I am on the business side.
Beautiful. You're the business manager for Sport For Jove Theatre Company. Tell us about that.
I've been doing it for 3.5 years now and I absolutely love it. It's been great applying my business education into the arts.
And working in the arts now, are you seeing changes in the industry?
Yes, without a doubt. I think culturally the way that we interact with the arts has changed. We're producing more theater content, which I think is broadening sort of the options that people have for engaging with the arts. Technology is also a big factor now, and how we're communicating our arts, how we're presenting it to people, how we're promoting it to people. I think those two changes have been really significant.
Okay. Now, last year you actually won Best Director at Short and Sweet Sydney. Now, other than just embarrassing you, I'm really curious to know, did you find that working with all these creative people at Sport For Jove Theatre Company helped you get better as a director?
Sure, without a doubt. I think it was great having access to all these professional directors, actors, creatives. People are at my desk every day to see how they develop a theater show. I think anyone who wants to get ahead in any industry, I think it's very valuable to sort of meet and work with people who have the experience in the industry, who have the knowledge and have the skills.
Absolutely. Now, on a different note, in theatre, it's really common that people produce shows for, say, 3 to 4 weeks, despite not having audiences that fill up those 3 to 4 weeks. What's your take on that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that applies anymore. I think that used to work. I think what's much more important now is that people really look at what they think is a realistic audience size for that show and build a length of run accordingly. I think that could work for 3-4 weeks for some people, other people maybe more, maybe less.
Okay, and with Sport For Jove, how do you figure out how many shows to do?
Well, we work with classical text, so we're very fortunate that there's already a historical record of the shows that people are more or less engaged with. Plus we look at Sport For Jove's own numbers to say, oh, well, we know that this show will get this many people out. I think for people who are doing new work, it's a little more challenge, but people are doing new work all the time. So you can look at how successful those productions are.
Okay. Now, if you could give just one piece of advice to someone who wants to get into the creative industry, what would that be?
Definitely networking. I think the more people that know you, know the good work that you do, know that you're trustworthy and reliable, will only help you down the road. Not necessarily just for opportunities now, but 3-4 years when they're like, I remember that guy, I remember that person. Yeah, definitely networking.
Cool. Steve, thanks so much for sharing.
Great. Thanks for having me.